Hey, how's it going? So I want to finish what I was talking about with the tipping points and the changing minds. and so it's kind of a big thing to, I want to kind of wrap it up quickly if I can. Basically, I'm talking about how tipping points actually are the result of changing our minds. And so we are on the edge of so many. There's like the political with both of our parties, of which I wish there were more, just kind of over my lifetime getting more and more antagonistic against each other, and they both have similar flaws, like much too much allegiance to corporate interests or donors. I guess same thing. Um, Although what they get personally, I suppose, is different from a government contract, but I think they also benefit from that, more than their paycheck and whatever gratification they get for, doing their job. and, but, right now we know that one party is more looking to aid all of the people, whether it be financial or SNAP, you know, there's a lot going on. So after the last administration, I think the Republicans are kind of in flux. Some of them want to go the way of the person who was in charge last time, and others that I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not a Republican. I'm just kind of observing the various factions and groups of them kind of, having an identity crisis. It's weird they're spending so much time on things that are, I guess, pop culture and not really contributing much useful to helping with this whole other tipping point that's happening, which is the COVID situation. So that's a mess. You got all the people getting sick, although it's getting better. We have vaccines, we have more people, I think, getting the idea that, like, okay, your freedom is being curbed and you have all these issues, but you don't want to do any of the safety precautions. So at the same time, you want to be able to go out and act like you did before there was a COVID. So I think they're coming to the idea. I hope this might be just a dream, but just risk it and have the vaccination, and you know do what you're being asked if you want to be able to be free. Like, just inconvenience yourself for a little while, because the more people that do the thing that's going to help than the people that don't want to do the things that's going to help all of us, by the way. That's what the helping is. Be able to get out and about and function and touch each other again, and, you know, be within a reasonable distance and patronize activities that we love to do that don't involve sitting inside the house or going to a park or something. I don't know what everybody's doing. I'm just me. But, there we get to tipping points, and people are against the vaccine, and people are against the masks, and people are against the closures. Well, things drive those tides, though. But they also create tipping points. Like, get people whipped up into enough of a frenzy, and they'll go out and start doing crazy, violent things and thinking it's fine. Even people that are supposed to know better in law enforcement, like, that's another situation. Like, a lot of the public wants their behavior to change. They don't want to change it. They think they're right. They think they should be able to do whatever they want with whoever they want, they want, regardless of what they're supposed to do, which is have an investigation, or if there's just like a pop-up crime, there are procedures, and they're not doing those. They're doing, like, emotional things, which are pretty much not on the books, I don't think. Um, and people are grouping up and gathering together and creating kind of a hive mind of, yes, we want to continue to be cruel and murderous, and there's another set of thinking over on the other end of the pole. God, we're so polar. That's like, no, please, don't kill us. And another tipper, here we go. When the BLM protests started, like, a year ago or whatever it was in Portland, and there were more than just black people there. There were, other races, and also, most importantly, there needed to be some white people signing on to that. That it's not Black Lives Matter and yours doesn't go die. It's just like, Black Lives Matter, please stop killing us, because it matters to the people who get left behind, like the parentless children, or the parents who lose, you know how death works. So that was heartening to see. And I know it turned into all this other stuff, but I guess there were BLM protests with like barely any B's there. Barely any BLs. And those got weird, but that was like some stuff those people were needing to go through, I guess. And all of the tussling and going back and forth and, attacking people in various ways, physically and or whatever, it's all, to me, like, I just see, like, everything waiting to fall over, basically, but that's not a bad thing. Hopefully, I mean, who's to say it couldn't tip over into, like, not being better, But there's been a long time. There's been a way things have always been, and that's not really working anymore. You can go from the economy and the financial system and institutions, or GameStop made Wall Street lose their mind, because, wait, you can't do that to us, that's what we do to you. And it was, an up moment, but then now we got, just regular people can go and do what Wall Street's been doing, so good for them, I guess, but I don't know if it's so great for, like, everybody else in general, like, I have a hard time seeing the real connection between Wall Street and the economy. It's more like the people that employ what Wall Street does that have an effect, rather than the Wall Street itself, the stock market. My understanding could be flawed, because that is not something that I care about. Numbers are not really my deal. But you see where I'm going. So I think things certainly could go badly, but I don't think they are. I mean, it just seems like, I'm going to use some numbers and say statistically, it's probably not going to happen, because we had, like I said, eons almost of the way we always did things. So, it's like birth. That's kind of gnarly. I understand, having done it, but ask a mother. They'll tell you, you go through some changes. There's a 9-month lead up to it, and then the birth is happening, and you have the pain and the contractions and the whatever else that goes along, and it's emotional, and it's all this, and then the baby comes, and the point is tipped. Do you get my point? Have you tipped to it? Okay, now I'm just silly. Oh my, lovely. Thank you and good night. I can really shut this thing off the first time.